This is a slideshow about the life of the scientist Marie Curie. Marie Curie was born on the 7th of November 1867 in Warsaw, Poland. At the age of 10, her sister Zofia sadly died of typhus. 2 years later, she also lost her mother, who died from tuberculosis. She later studied at the famous French university, the Sorbonne. In 1895, she married the French scientist and teacher, Marie Curie. Marie and Pierre spent many hours in the lab. They also discovered 2 new elements of the periodic table, which they named polonium and radium. They also came up with the term radioactivity to describe elements that give off strong rays. In 1903, Pierre and Marie were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics. She was the first woman to be awarded the prize. In 1906, Pierre was killed by a carriage. Marie took over his teaching spot at the Sorbonne, where she was the first woman to teach. In 1911, Marie won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. She was the first person to be awarded 2 Nobel Prizes. Scientists from around the world came to study radioactivity with her. They found out that radiology was good for curing cancer. She did the first research into treatments of tumours with radiation. She founded the Curie Institute, which are still important medical research centres today. In the First World War, Marie helped over 1 million soldiers with X-rays. Unfortunately, 20 years later, she died from overexposure to radiation. This is from being in her lab too much and also teaching people to use X-rays. Nowadays, there are many safety measures in place to keep doctors and scientists safe from overexposure to rays. Marie Curie will always be remembered for her discovery of radium and polonium and a huge contribution to the fight against cancer.